tonight, the home defeat. What are your thoughts post-match?
Really disappointed. I think to get ourselves back into the game as we did, we're obviously bitterly disappointed to have lost the game. So it's something that needs addressing. It's something that isn't the first time it's happened. It is in the time I've been here, but it's just not a habit that you want to have. And we spoke about it. We understand it. We know the frustration of the crowd, and rightly so. But we can't underestimate the form that Oldham are in. But for to come off with a draw, with a point, again, we can continue to build on something. But now it's back to building, and it's been a really frustrating evening.
Yeah, we thought when you got the equaliser through John Joe O'Toole, you were good for a point. I guess one of the positives is you've got a chance to put things right pretty quickly with another home game against Charlton coming up within a few days.
Yep, no, I mean obviously that's the good sign of you always get that opportunity to correct it. We're disappointed the crowd have gone away with not seeing us secure a point and not continue the run that we've been on. But we've got to be better. I thought we started the game really well, but again, I think not taking our chances and allowing people to get the opportunity to go in front. It was a bit scrappy first start. I thought we had a real good response again when we come out second half and really went about Oldham. But I think once we obviously get into the opportunity of getting the equaliser, then for me it should be seen off, and the game was a draw, and we continue to move on and look forward to Saturday. But it's another tough game, a big game, but they're all going to be big net between now and the end of the season, because we've got to get a few more points on the ball before we can rest, and it's all getting tighter.
Just a word about a couple of individual players. John Joe O'Toole, one of those nights for him before he scored the equaliser. One or two opportunities for him close to goal didn't quite happen for him in the way that it normally does.
No, of course, but I think what we look at is that he's still getting in there for them opportunities to happen, and what he don't do is he don't shirk the responsibility, and he continued to do that and popped up with another goal. Obviously, shame it wasn't an important goal, but it wasn't quite the night for a lot of players, but we kept going at it, and when you get to where we were, then we could have took some positives out of it. But it's very difficult standing here right now to do that.
And Michael Smith, he's getting in the right positions, but he's just not quite getting that first goal. He needs that goal somehow, somewhere, doesn't he?
No, of course. Listen, every striker is judged on his goal return. I think as a team player, he's good for the group. He works hard, but. Yeah, no, he knows more than anyone he needs to find the back of the net, and but what he won't do is shirk that responsibility, keep going, and I know that he will get it.
In terms of personnel, you're missing some key players. Yeah. Hoskins probably out for the season. What about Luke Williams? We understand he's reasonably close to playing again for you. Might he be in with a chance of playing Saturday against Charlton?
Yeah, no, He's completed a couple of days training now, so he's if he continues to do that, which we're hopeful, we don't see any reason why not, that he will be into the squad and in contention for playing on Saturday. So along with him, Brendan Maloney's training, so if that continues, then obviously he's a little bit off match sharpness, but maybe able to come into the squad as well. We need to get some players back, because obviously we want the squad to be at its most strongest and competitive, and that's what we need right now.
I guess it didn't help tonight that it was a very damp evening. The crowd was small. The crowd didn't. I mean, I'm not blaming them, but they didn't really have the opportunity to get behind you tonight. They didn't make the kind of noise they can make here at Sixfields.
Listen, I think we as a group have got to give them something, and I thought in stages we started really well. The crowd were up. But it's a thing. I say we've got to capitalise on the chances we get. It's you can't create and be on the front foot and be in charge of a game and not capitalise. It's a reoccurring thing. It's boring me. I'm sure it is the crowd and the fans. But no, I thought they were very good tonight. And they continue to stick with us and get behind us, and it's about us making sure that they've got something to cheer about, and that's what we'll be looking to come out on Saturday, get on the front foot, start the game, gain momentum, and go on and win the game.